I saw what looked like a badly damaged android on my way here. It looks like the androids you fought are different from the ones I've been fighting in my time.
Then what the hell are we fighting?
That's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, so history's a little different now.
Wait, that creepy geezer was an android?
Huh? Yeah.
That might have been the actual Dr. Gero. I've seen a photo of him in one of my books. He probably modified himself to extend his life.
No way. You mean my coming here years ago changed history this much?
He mentioned androids 17 and 18. Those were the two you were talking about, right? Tell us, what do they look like?
Right. Android 17 is a young man with long black hair and a scarf around his neck. Android 18 is a young woman, and her outfit is more or less similar to mine.
A female type? Oh, come on.
Bulma, do you know where Dr. Gero's laboratory is? He's probably there right now.
If I had to guess, it's likely in the mountains up north. I heard that he built it in a cave around there to do his experiments. To think he was a lackey for the Red Ribbon Army. That's crazy.
That settles the matter then. We'll find the location of Dr. Gero's lab and destroy it well before he's able to activate androids 17 and 18.
I'm above such cowardly tactics. Let him activate them. I'll turn them into scrap with my bare hands.
No! We have to destroy his lab before he activates the other androids! And if we can't, then we have to avoid fighting until Goku is fully recovered.
We have no need for Kakarot. You're forgetting that I'm a Super Saiyan now, too. And I'm no ordinary Saiyan. I'm the Prince, which means I'm leagues above Kakarot in terms of power. Don't stand in my way.
Vegeta may actually have what it takes to get rid of the androids. As a Super Saiyan, it might just work.
I can transform into a Super Saiyan too. Yet, I was no match for them. I'm going to. He's difficult to deal with, but I'm not about to watch my father die again.
Father? Did he say father? What did he mean?
Guess there's no point in keeping it a secret. Not anymore. Kid's name is Trunks. Vegeta is his father. You're his mother. In other words, he's your son. Trunks is the grown-up version of the baby you're holding in your arms right now.
What? Really?
Well, that explains it. That's why he was able to go Super Saiyan.
I think it's probably best we destroy the androids before they've been activated. You guys come with me. We're going to look for Dr. Gero's lab.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Bulma. This is important. Could you let my dad know what's going on? Tell him to come help when he feels better?
Well, I would, but how am I supposed to do that? Have you seen my plane?
Gohan, head back and take her with you. Understand? We're more than strong enough to destroy the androids.
Okay, be careful.
All right, let's go. We have to get there before Vegeta does.
Right.
Hurry! We've got to find that lab before the androids are activated.
So if androids 17 and 18 are activated, do you think Vegeta will be able to take them out?
Hard to say, honestly. I just hope he can scrap those two before they're activated.
If this Dr. Giro built a lab in such a remote location, he must not like people very much.
He wasn't exactly a well-respected scientist. No surprise there.
It's close.
What just happened?
How dare you? I created you.
You didn't create us. We had lives before you ruined them.
Listen to me. You must eliminate Goku's allies. They're coming. That's an order.
You hear that? It's an order, 17.
We're not gonna follow a single one of your orders. We're just gonna take care of ourselves now. Geezer.
There's another one.
What in the world is going on in there?
Let's go!
I feel a lot better now.
Hey, what's that?
Hey. I don't think I've seen you before, big guy. What's your number?
16.
Android 16, huh? Interesting. So you're an earlier model.
Android 16? I've never heard of an Android 16.
Wait, so those are the androids that Dr. Giro was talking about?
Trunks, can you confirm that these are the androids you originally warned us about?
Yeah, but I've never seen that large one they called 16 before.
What?
At least, I haven't seen him in my time.
So what's going on here?
Who cares? Just one more hunk of scrap to add to the pile I'm going to make.
Wait, where's Dr. Giro?
Oh, the old man? I took care of him. All right, let's go.
Get going? To where?
I'm not crazy about doing what Dr. Giro wants, but as androids, I think we should do something. So let's go kill this Goku guy. Hey, 16. You were created specifically to kill Goku, right?
Correct.
Well, I guess that settles it then.
Where are they going?
Don't tell me they're actually going to try to find Goku. Well, that's what Dr. Giro wanted, right? To kill Goku!
I couldn't give a damn about that. How dare they? How dare they ignore the mighty Vegeta! Kill Kakarot? Ha! Don't make me laugh! They're going to pay for not recognizing my power. Well, well, I didn't expect to see you rejects roaming around in here. You're going to tell me where you're going right now, whether you want to or not.
We're off to find Goku. We're gonna kill him.
See, that's what I thought. Too bad that's not going to happen. Because I'm going to blow every one of you to pieces.
You Saiyans sure are full of yourselves, aren't you? That pride of yours, it's just gonna get you killed faster, you know.
You've got quite the mouth on you for a machine. So who's up first? The punk? The woman? Or maybe I should just scrap all three of you trash cans at once?
Wait, that's right. We still haven't seen what you can do, 16. Why don't you fight him?
Negative. My prime directive is to eliminate only Goku.
Wow, what a letdown. Fine, I'll do it then.
Vegeta, are you all right?
So you came. You're really starting to piss me off.
Vegeta and 18 are about to fight. so back off.
What?
Still, just watching isn't much fun. I guess I could play with you guys.
You know what that means. You and I won't be having any interruptions.
Be warned. I don't plan on going easy on you just because you're a woman. So I guess since you're an android, you're not really a woman.
Let's go! Look alive! Idiots. Don't tell me. That wasn't the best you can do, was it?
Of course not.
Look alive!
Prepare yourself! Got a gun!
Look alive! Let's go!
Got a gun! Got a gun!
Let's go!
Got a gun! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Got a gun!
Let's go!
Got a gun!
Wow. I didn't think you had this much in you. Does that mean that Goku guy is even stronger than you?
I'm the stronger one!
No matter. It's not like you're a big deal. You're done!
Got a gun! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
Let's go! You're done! Let's go! Let's go! You're done!
Got a gun!
Idiot. Look alive!
Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You're done!
Got a gun! Prepare yourself!
Looks like you're running out of steam. I guess I better put you out of your misery. Maybe I shouldn't admit this, but I'm actually kind of impressed you held out this long.
Damn you, woman. Now you've done it.
Oh. I think it's time we end this little game. You're about done, right?
Don't worry. They're still alive. You'd better hurry up, though. Give them those sensu beans of yours. So, should we get going?
But aren't we going to ask them the whereabouts of Goku?
Nah. It'll be more fun if we have to find him ourselves.
Ugh. You can be such a child sometimes, 17. You know that?
You think so?
Whatever. I'm fine as long as we can make a stop in town. My clothes are a mess. I think I'm going to need a new outfit.
Sure, why not?
Hey, wait!
Huh? What do you want?
What is it that you guys are after? I mean, why are you doing this?
Well, first, we're gonna take care of Goku.
I mean, why are you going after Goku?
Hey, this is all just a game. I mean, Goku's the strongest guy around. Am I right?
You probably won't just stop because I asked you to, right?
Negative. We were created for the sole purpose of eliminating Goku.
You heard the big guy. Yeah. But shouldn't you be helping your friends instead of talking to us? They're gonna die.
See ya. Bye.
I gotta help the others.
So they knew all about the sensu beans and just let us go on our way. They didn't even feel the need to kill us. Don't go after him. Just leave him be. He'd finally become a Super Saiyan and regained his pride and confidence as a warrior. Getting beaten that badly was probably too much for him to take.
Even Trunks, who defeated Frieza so easily, couldn't lay a finger on them. That's it, isn't it? No matter how strong Goku gets, there's no way we can win.
Okay, here's the plan. You guys go to Goku's house, then move him to a different location immediately. Before we do anything else, we need to make sure Goku gets better.
Right. What are you gonna do, Piccolo?
What's gotten into Piccolo all of a sudden?
He went that way. Okay, I think I get it. He's got one final trick up his sleeve.
One final trick? What do you mean?
So, you know what's in that direction, right?
Huh? I'm not really sure. What are you trying to say?
That's Kami's place.
And? What does that have to do with anything?
When I was back on planet Namek, I spoke to Guru. He told me that if Kami and Piccolo hadn't separated, they'd be as powerful as a Saiyan. So, I'm betting that Piccolo's gonna combine with Kami and go back to being his true warrior self.
But wait, if Kami ceases to exist as he is now, won't the Dragon Balls disappear too?
But if either of them dies separately, well then the same thing's gonna happen anyway, so... Piccolo probably feels like this is our best shot at taking down an enemy this powerful.
But what about my what about Vegeta? What do you think he's up to?
Relax, there's no need to hide it anymore. I mean, we already know that you're Bulma's kid, all grown up and from the future. Vegeta's the only one who doesn't know.
What? I see. I'm sorry for hiding it from you.
Hey, no need to apologize.
I'm going to meet up with Chaozu. If things get hairy again, I'll be back.
Gotcha. We're gonna get Goku and take him to Master Roshi's place, okay?
Okay. Make sure you tell Goku not to overdo it.
Right. We'll tell him. Overdo it, huh? Yeah, of all the times not to overdo it, now would actually be the time. There it is! That's Goku's house! Yup! Hello?
Oh, I thought I heard someone. Krillin, is that you? I was hoping Gohan had come back.
Trunks, let me introduce Goku's wife. This is Chi-Chi.
Huh? Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
Hey, Chi-Chi. Pleased to meet you.
Krillin, you're all right. Oh, I was worried sick about you guys.
Oh, Yamcha! How's Goku? Are there any changes?
He's fine. He took his medicine, and now he's sleeping. So you're the guy from the future, huh? Oh, yeah. You're the one that beat the androids, right?
No. Sorry, but we'll fill you in later. First, we need to move Goku to Master Roshi's place, and fast!
What's going on?
2. Actually, 3 scary androids are on their way here, and they're after Goku!
Oh, no, that's not good. All right, it's all packed up.
Now we just wait for Gohan.
There he is.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Did something happen?
We'll tell you on the way. Just get in!
Come on, tell us. Have any leads just yet? Do you have any idea where Goku is?
Didn't you hear me before? It's more fun this way, taking our time and hunting him down.
Regardless, we should still have some kind of game plan. Hey, 16, what about you? You know something, right?
Goku's house is located in the mountains in East District 439.
So you did know something.
You're just full of surprises. Did Dr. Giro tell you that?
Affirmative. If we fly, we should arrive in a matter of minutes.
I know, right? See, this guy gets it. Traveling on foot is a complete waste of time when you're capable of flying.
You're such a whiner. It's gonna be more fun this way.
You know what? You can be a real pain in the neck, 17.
We're just about at Master Roshi's place. Hey, Krillin.
Yeah?
We should probably let Bulma in on everything that's happening, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. So, what does that mean I have to call her? Aw, man. You know, your mom isn't exactly easy to talk to sometimes.
She's the same in my time, too.
Bulma? It's Krillin.
Krillin, you're all right? Why didn't you tell me before? Is my son, my future son, there?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why? What's up?
Well, I heard from headquarters that we got a call a few days ago from someone out west in the countryside. They said they found a strange vehicle in the mountains that had Capsule Corporation written on the side of it. I got them to send me a photo, which I then tried to match with a database of our products to see who it might belong to. But it didn't match anything I could find. I thought Trunks might know something about it. It's covered in moss and it looks really old. Would you mind taking a look for me? I'll send you a pic.
Wait, this is... Yeah. It's definitely the time machine I came here in. But how is that possible? I've got my time machine right here with my other capsules.
I thought this might be a time machine, but what's it doing in a place like that?
Do you know the exact location of the time machine?
Well, not the exact location, but I do know that it's somewhere out in West District 1050. You headed there?
Yes, I'd like to see it for myself.
Then I'm coming too. We can meet up near the machine's location.
I'd like to help you look for it too. Is that okay?
Of course. Thank you.
Gohan.
Don't worry, Mom. We're not going anywhere dangerous. We'll be safe. Trunks?
It's completely intact. It's strange to see it like this. They look weak. No cause for concern. It should be in this area.
Let's start looking. Trunks, that's it over there, isn't it? Hi, Bulma!
Hey, you're both here.
So this is the time machine you were talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Here, I'll take out my time machine. Check it out. This is the time machine I came in. As you can see, it's identical to the other one.
But this one looks like it's been here for a really long time.
It looks like something made this hole by melting the dome from the inside.
Let's take a look inside. What's this?
Ew, what is it?
I'm not sure. What's it doing in the time machine?
This is some sort of egg, isn't it?
What's going on?
It's not just this egg that confuses me, though.
Huh?
I looked at the onboard panel and happened to see when this time machine left.
What do you mean? Obviously, it's from the same time as you, right?
Actually, it's from even further in the future. 3 years after I left.
3 years?
And that's not all. The panel showed that it arrived here 4 years ago. So that means this thing arrived here 1 year before I did. What's going on? Why did this thing come here? I thought the reason the 2 androids, Goku, and the others fought were different. And the reason history had changed so much was because of my coming here. But this... it's possible. This thing might actually be the cause of all the changes.
Wait, what's that?
What's what?
Oh, it's just... I was wondering what that is.
What on earth is it?
It's some sort of exoskeleton.
Gross. An exoskeleton? Is it from some sort of mutant bug or something?
I bet that's what was inside the egg we found in the time machine.
Right. It probably grew too big for its skin and then shed it.
But how did it end up in this time period? Either someone placed the egg in the time machine, or they came here carrying it.
Hey! You guys got a bad feeling about this too, right?
Yeah.
Then we'd better hurry up and get out of here. You guys are gonna be at Kame House, right? I'll call you if something happens, okay?
Right, thanks. What's going on? I'm so confused. The mysteries just keep piling up.
Kami looked down in both amazement and fear as Gohan and the others discovered the mysterious exoskeleton. Just as Kami had feared, a town that was near the exoskeleton was getting a taste of that terror. Trunks and Krillin made their way to the town to investigate. Aware of the coming disaster, Kami accepted his fate and prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice.
It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian. What Earth needs now is not a watchful eye from above, but a powerful new defender.
Then, around the same time, Piccolo, filled with a greater sense of determination after the fight with the androids, made his way to Kami's lookout. Bio-android fiend from the future.
I can't believe I'm actually going to see that old prune. I hope you're ready for this, Kami. Kami, I assume you know why I'm here.
That I do, Piccolo. Though I am Earth's guardian, I stand powerless before the threat to obliterate it. There's nothing more vexing.
All right, then you're ready to do this? To become one again?
Of course. Though I am not without my doubts, I'll have you know.
After all that's happened, don't tell me you're scared.
Well, if I am, would you be capable of alleviating that fear?
What?
A long time ago, in my ignorance, I allowed evil to take root in my heart. Those who walk the path of darkness are fated to become demons. This was demonstrated by my other half, King Piccolo. Were I to repeat the same mistake after our fusion, the resulting catastrophe would far eclipse the android menace.
Skip to the point, old man. Why do you hesitate? Spit it out.
Well, your forthright resolve certainly gives me a bit of hope. Very well. Answer me this, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
What do you mean? Wait, is there something else at play? Something I don't know about?
I see you, too, falter before this unknown potential for peril.
What?
I shall ask you once more, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
Oh, come on. Whatever foe stands before us, we will defeat it. It's that simple.
I see. Then allow me to ask you one more question. Once we merge, the Dragon Balls will be lost. Well, what of your resolve now?
The Dragon Balls aren't an issue. If I fight as I am now, I'll be killed. You'll disappear, and the Dragon Balls disappear too. They're gone either way. So, if we need to send those murder machines to the compactor, we need to take a stand now.
I see. Your reasoning is sound. Very well, Piccolo. To one flesh and one spirit we shall return. It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian.
That's right. Earth needs extra power. It seems like I'm the one that's going to provide that.
Very well. I will lend my body to you. Kame!
I'm going to be the base.
Got it. Indeed. I will provide you with nothing more than a power boost and my vast knowledge. Once on the surface, head to Ginger Town. There's a monster there wreaking havoc. You'll learn all the other details once we combine, as you will have access to everything that I know.
Got it.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Popo. Farewell, Kami. Please, don't die.
I am neither Kami nor Piccolo. I am a Namekian who's forgotten his true name. Right. I'm off. Ginger Town. Thing that's killing all these people. Who or what could it possibly be? All right, monster. You're in trouble. Decided to show your face, monster? I can sense Goku's energy from this creature, and Vegeta and Frieza's too. What the hell are you?
Oh, you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that I'm going to enjoy you as my next meal, Demon King Piccolo.
How do you know my name?
Like I said, there's no need for you to know. Now prepare to be devoured.
I see. So you're not gonna talk, huh? You've got the wrong Namekian. Sorry to disappoint. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually kinda glad you rid the town of all of its residents.
And why is that?
Because now I don't have to hold back. Guess I'll do this the hard way. Just have to beat the answers out of you.
You're more than welcome to try.
Look at that. You're not nearly the terrifying monster I thought you were.
Impressive. Although I still have yet to achieve my perfect form.
Perfect form? You're attacking people to achieve your perfect form? Your power! Damn it!
You cannot escape the inevitable!
Unleash your inner power!
You cannot escape the inevitable! Cannot escape the inevitable!
Damn it! Who used the time machine for this? Tell me.
Sent me here? Why, that would be yours truly. I came up with a plan in order to fit inside that time machine. All it took was for me to revert myself back into an egg. Cannot escape the inevitable.
Unleash your inner power! Just what the hell are you? Why do you have Goku and Frieza's energy?
I suppose I might as well tell you, seeing as how you'll be dead soon enough. I'm an android, you see, and you can call me by my name, Cell. Dr. Giro created me in a lab on his computer.
Huh? Dr. Giro again?
Long ago, Dr. Giro gathered the genetic material from the strongest fighters in the world to create me, the ultimate android. But it took too long, so he abandoned the project. Fortunately, his computer picked up where he left off and continued his research. Cells from Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and even Frieza and his father were collected when they arrived on this planet. Using a tiny bee-sized spy robot created by Dr. Giro. The computer already has enough cells to begin its research, but the process is slow, and it will take 24 years to complete.
Impossible. We completely destroyed Dr. Giro's laboratory.
The computer is located in an underground facility deep beneath his laboratory.
You mean it took you 3 years after arriving here to go from an egg to that?
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There my form matures.
I see. One final question. I have to know. Why here? Why this time period?
Dr. Giro's computer informed me that my evolution will morph 2 different life forms before I achieve perfection. And those 2 life forms are androids 17 and 18.
What?
Unfortunately, despite searching far and wide, I had quite a problem locating those pesky androids. It seems they were nowhere to be found in my era. But in a stroke of luck, I learned that Trunks had a time machine. So I used my magnificent skills and abilities to kill Trunks and steal his time machine. Then I used it to travel here to find the androids.
But why this point in history?
And Trunks had already programmed the time. I just pressed a switch and the machine did the rest.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. Trunks was able to defeat the androids in his future and program the time machine for this time to come and tell us.
That's not all the computer told me. It is said the moment I achieve my perfect form, I will acquire a power beyond all comprehension.
Thanks for helping me solve this little mystery. But you're not getting that perfect form of yours.
Piccolo!
Trunks, what's he doing here? Ah, he used the time machine. How very clever of him.
So this is the guy who attacked all those people in Ginger Town?
He must be the thing that left the exoskeleton near the time machine.
You got that right. I'll fill you in on the details later. First things first, we need to squash this bug.
Now may not be the best time to battle. Very well, but know this. Androids 17 and 18 will be mine. So
No!
He's gone!
No! He got away!
Damn, I can't get a trace on him.